This is more or less the final process for cow and fish skin products. Reagents are prepared, tested, and stored here.
After measuring it, settling for 2.5 hours or 2 hours, we put it in a water bath.
We keep them here. This machine keeps them from contaminating, keeps them ready for use.
It is kept in the freezer for about 17 hours after going through more tests. Recommended chemicals are seen in the Department of Hydroperoxide for this purpose.
I measure 7.50 grams of gelatin in the jelly. And then I add 105 grams of water into it. Then I leave for 2 hours to dissolve.
All these are processes that the making of cow skin products is subjected to. But where, when, and how does the process commence?
We majorly specify in cattle skins.
Whether on a normal day or public holiday or even festive season, when cows are slaughtered, much attention is given to the flesh. After all, the subject of the day is eating and making merry. The skin is only attended to at a later stage. Tianran Biotech Uganda Limited, a Chinese-founded factory known for adding value to the cowhide, is changing this trend. Cattle skin, which is traditionally known for making leather products, is having another value added to it. It starts with receiving raw materials. Bovine hides are then subjected to chopping before being forwarded for pre-treatment using water, hydrogen peroxide, and sulfuric acid.
For a case of the hides, we receive the material and then we chop them into around 12.7 centimeter in diameter, and then we send them to the pre-treatment.
Upon successful extraction, it is subjected to coarse and fine filtration before boiling. The process goes on and on to sterilization before being crushed to semi-finished and later finished products ready for local and international market.
All those processes, they are done by water and pressure.
It is a venture born out of industrial symbiosis project. Whereas 40% of a hide is waste, industrial-minded Ugandans sought to add value to the cattle skin. The idea was sold to a Chinese investor, which was immediately bought.
Problem came how to invest and where to sell it. So the Chinese company invested in it, and they were in charge of marketing. But the whole production process, it is controlled and run by the Ugandans.
But why did the Chinese investor buy this idea without hesitation? To find answers, I went to his residence in Kololo, a suburb of Kampala, to ask him about this myself.
In the Uganda, we have the good material that is natural. Also, the cost is a bit low than the China.
To him, despite the challenges, it is a progress worth welcoming for development purposes.
Yeah, so now all the start production, we're selling to the US, we're selling to China, also we're selling to the Turkish, also where target is the European market.
Employing about 40 Chinese and 350 locals, the venture is worth $7 million in machinery and $5 million of working capital. To the workers, it is not just a job opportunity, but also a learning project.
So I didn't come with everything here. I came with a certain simple certificate about it. Then we added something small, because when you're studying at school, they just give you a base, like a base or a foundation, then for you to expand it.
Located in Jinja, Tianran Biotech was founded in June 2018, producing medicinal and edible gelatin with an annual production capacity of 8,000 tons. It uses raw water from the source of the Nile River and fresh cowhides from raw materials. Henry Okrut, Yobisi.